Hi, this is John Ligorio, and I'm here to nominate somebody for the highest office in the United States. It's probably the single most important job in the country, and we need somebody who can handle that responsibility and lead the country. But more than that, we need somebody we can trust. The person I'm going to nominate has had a huge influence on a lot of people's lives, including me specifically. He's taught me a lot about life over the years. And what I want to talk about today is that he has almost 50 years of experience, how he would be great to listening to his advisors, how he would help with foreign relations, and finally his greatest characteristic. So, without further delay, I nominate Big Bird for President of the United States. Now, some of you may be skeptical, and I understand that, but give me some time to expand on some of his qualifications, and hopefully you'll see what I see. First, he has almost 50 years of experience in a leading position. He started as one of the central characters on Sesame Street in 1969, and in that time, he was the natural leader of his friends. But he wasn't just leading his friends, he was teaching viewers at the same time. Sesame Street Workshop shows that students who watch Sesame Street were helped all the way through high school for it. I've got this infographic here, and this shows that students who watched Sesame Street when they were younger had high school GPAs that were 16% higher than other students. So Sesame Street Workshop goes on to say that those students read more books for pleasure, place higher value on academic achievement, and express less aggressive attitudes, which is pretty impressive. So, while he has 50 years of experience in a leading position and he's been teaching all the time, and that's a great foundation to build on, still, he's going to need to rely on others. Big Bird would be great when listening to advisors. One of his greatest characteristics is that he acknowledges when he doesn't know something. In fact, he often lets other Muppets teach other segments. SesameStreet.org lists Grover as the Sesame Street expert on other cultures, and Count Von Count often helps with math segments. This is a skill that would easily transfer to the White House whenever he has to rely on his advisors for big decisions. But he also has another skill that would easily transfer, and that's his ability to make friends. Big Bird can make friends with almost anybody. In fact, he's even friends with Oscar the Grouch. And if he can be nice to somebody that grouchy, he'd be great when meeting foreign leaders. But also, I've got a list here, and this shows all the countries that Sesame Street is active in. And I don't expect you to be able to read all these, but I'm just going to scroll through them. The important thing here is that it's over 140 countries. And with that presence, it would just help even more with foreign relations. Well, listen, you don't nominate somebody like Big Bird for president based off of foreign relations or policies or things like that. You do it because he's genuine. It's been a long time since I've seen a politician be genuine. I don't remember the last time that I wasn't suspicious of a politician's motives. So, before I finish up, even though Big Bird has almost 50 years of experience in a leading position, he would be great when listening to advisors, and he would help foreign relations. The reason that I'm nominating him is because we can trust him. So, I know that the nomination is a little crazy, but I hope that we can still take something from it. Maybe Big Bird can't be president, but maybe we can get someone who's learned something from him, and not just the elementary stuff that you would learn from the show. Something more complicated. How to be genuine and how to be trustworthy. Thank you.